Good morning, students. Now we started with the Jainism and Buddhism, and today we'll complete the chapter. Now, what were the causes of the spread of Jainism? Why Jainism spread? Okay, what was the reason that Jainism spread in a very vast area? Number one, local dialect. Local dialect. Now, what is the meaning of local dialect? It was spread in a local language so that people can easily understand. See, Hinduism, that is during the time of Vedic period, most of the books were written in Sanskrit language. And the prayers, rituals which was performed, it was performed in the Sanskrit language. Now what happened here? No rituals, no ritis, and whatever was preached, it was preached in a local language. Next, royal patronage. Now what is the meaning of royal patronage? Donation, royal donation. The kings started giving the donation. They themselves, like one example I'll give you, that Chandragupta Maurya, in his later period, he adopted Jainism. Ajatashatru, he adopted Jainism. Like this, so many rulers, they adopted Jainism and they have given a lot of donation to spread this religion. So that's the reason this religion spread. Next you have saints. We have some saints who devoted their life. The saints who devoted their life to spread Jainism, like Kalkacharya. Okay. Now Kalkacharya, he lived in Ujjain. Okay. And he made Ujjain a center of Jainism. So like him, he is one example. Like him, so many saints, they devoted their life to spread Jainism. Next we have appeal to people. Now what is the meaning of appeal to people? People found this religion very attractive. So when people, what was the reason that people found this religion very attractive? Because it was based on austerity, it was based on simplicity, it was based on spirituality. So here it was a very simple religion. So it attracted the people. So here causes, it was in local dialect, local language, royal patronage, the king started donating the money to spread the religion. Saints devoted their life, like Kalkacharya, who lived in Ujjain and made Ujjain a center of Jainism. Appeal to people, people found this religion very attractive and it was based on austerity, simplicity and spirituality. The next topic, you have division of Jainism into two sects. Division into two sects means division of Jainism into two sects. One group was called Digambaras, another group was called Shvetambaras. Okay. Digambaras, they followed Bhadrabahu, and Shvetambaras, they were followed by the Digambaras, Shvetambaras were followed by Stulabhadras, means Stulabhadra they followed. Okay, so Digambaras, what is the difference between Digambaras and Shvetambaras? Digambaras, very orthodox, they believed in old teachings of Mahavir, orthodox followers. They were the orthodox followers where they did not wear any clothes. Okay, they did not wear any, they did not take bath, they did not brush because it kills the germs. So here, killing was not allowed. Very strictly they followed this. So here, they were Digambara. Shvetambaras, some changes were made. So here, they wore white clothes. They covered their mouth with a tiny cloth, white cloth, so that the germs, the small insects should not be killed. Okay, here also, but then there is a difference. They wore the white clothes, they covered their mouth with the small clothes. And Digambaras did not wear anything. Very strictly they followed the orthodox teachings of Mahavir. This is about division of sect. Next we have impact of Jainism. What was was the impact of Jainism? What was the political impact of Jainism? Now you see, as I told you, see, Vedic period we had Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras, and especially the Kshatriyas, they were the one who used to protect their kingdom. Okay, so here many Kshatriyas, the Kshatriya kings, they adopted Jainism. They became the follower of Jainism. So here the warlike attitude disappeared. Ahimsa. Okay, warlike attitude disappeared. So here what happened? Politically, if we see, the kingdoms, some of the kingdoms became very weak because warlike attitude disappeared because the Kshatriyas, they adopted Jainism. The rulers, many kings, they adopted Jainism. It became easy for the foreign invaders to invade their territories. Next we have social impact. We'll come to religious impact, social impact. There was no division in the society. Everyone was equal in the society. No caste system. And religious impact, we see no rituals, no rites. Religion was very, very simple. Religion was very, very simple, easily can be followed. No animal sacrifice. Next we have language and literature. See, earlier books were written in Sanskrit language. Now what happened, because of the local dialogues, most of the books were written in local language. Okay, so here, and books also were written, people started delivering they started giving the teachings in a local language. Art and architecture, you can see Udayagiri, Khandagiri caves, we can see the impact of or the effect of Jainism on these caves. So here, you can, art and architecture also developed. So, we studied impact of Jainism, political impact, social and religious impact, language and literature, art and architecture. So, we'll complete with the decline of Jainism. Now, what was the reason that Jainism declined? Okay, because it preached rigid austerity. Rigid austerity means very strict. See, people were not taking bath. They were covering their mouth with the white cloth, killing of germs also. Even they, you see, they were not taking medicine against any disease. Dying due to starvation was considered virtue. So here it was very strict, which was not easy for the common people to follow. So here, because of rigid austerity and same time, you see, after some time, Buddhism also existed. So people found Buddhism easy or easier than Jainism. So Buddhism became very popular. Next we have religion did not spread to foreign countries. F-O-R-E-I-G-N. Foreign country, it did not spread to foreign country. It spread only in, whereas Buddhism spread to foreign countries also. Many foreign countries. Okay. Jainism did not get royal patronage from contemporary rulers. See, earlier I said that Jainism got royal patronage. But it did not get royal patronage from contemporary rulers. Contemporary means later rulers. Later rulers, they adopted Buddhism. Buddhism became very popular. So they did not give royal patronage. They did not give loyal donation to spread Jainism. And the last, Gupta period, golden age. Gupta period, Hinduism once again became very popular. Okay, we can see the decline of Jainism as well as Buddhism during the time of Gupta period because Hinduism became very popular. So these are the four reasons for the decline of Jainism. They preached rigid austerity and Buddhism also existed. Then religion did not spread to foreign countries. It did not get royal patronage from the contemporary rulers, and during Gupta period Hinduism once again became popular. So please learn. We have completed Jainism. In the next class I will start with Buddhism. Thank you.